If you fall from way up there, Geno, oh, you're going to feel it. Trust me. It's going to hurt.
Dawn said post-game that the exchange had something to do with her not shaking your hand pre-game. Is that what you said to her post-game? And do you have any regrets about the way you handled that exchange with her and your communication about her to Holly Rowe in the fourth quarter?
I don't have any regrets about what I said to Holly Rowe.
I don't know about that, man. I know we all wish we had that the next 48-hour version of ourselves speaking for us right now in present moment. Because, Geno, I think in the next 48 hours you're going to be singing a different tune. But let's continue down the path of no regrets.
Why would I? Why would I? I've been coaching a long time. I've never had a kid have to change their jersey because somebody ripped it.
I don't know about that, Geno. Let's just say sometimes you can't see the forest from the trees. Maybe you're a little too close to this situation. That jersey wasn't ripped by another player unless that other player was the same player that plays for you. She ripped her own jersey, Geno.
And the official said I didn't see it.
Because nothing happened.
There were a lot of things that happened in that game. Unless you're on that sideline, you have no idea what's happening on that sideline.
I don't know about that, Geno. We got 4K. And some of us 8K. I mean, we can see. We can see more than you can see, actually, because we got more vantage points. Thanks to all this damn streaming, every damn channel we own, we see everything. Box in picture in picture. Come on, Geno. Don't play us like that.
No, I mean, for 41 years I've been coaching and I've been, 25 Final Fours. And the protocol is before the game, you meet at half court. Anybody ever see that before?
Oh, Geno, you know when they go back to the history. We ain't talking about 41 years ago. We ain't talking about 4 years ago. We ain't talking about a few hours ago. What just happened? And more importantly, whatever you've been through before ain't going to really help you in this moment because all we saying is please describe what you saw, the eye test or those lion eyes that it seems like Geno was falling victim of.
Two coaches meet at half court and they shake hands. Correct? You ever see it? They announce it on the loudspeaker. And I waited there for like 3 minutes.
Oh, not 180 seconds. No way. Come on, Geno.
So it is what it is.
Ooh, no, it ain't. It ain't what it ain't. It's not, Geno. This is so funny to me because you can just see the clashes of the ego. Ego, not so much egos, but ego. Like he is fighting the fact that, damn, I'm salty right now. And I took an L, and instead of taking an L, because look, I'm not used to taking L's, I don't know how to deal with this. The muscle memory that Geno has in this moment to actually take an L, he is void of. He actually doesn't know how to do it because, boy, is he spazzing out of control. Not the best look for him. Let's respond to it, shall we, Don?
Kareem Copeland, ESPN. Geno put out an apology this morning in a statement. Did you guys talk at all? Did he reach out to you personally? Did you guys have any kind of conversation? Do you want to have a conversation to clear the air? Just kind of responding to his response.
Yeah. For me, no distractions at this time. Concentrating on winning the national championship. That's it.
Oh, boom. That's it. Come on, I'm going to do something he can't do right now. I know he's done it before, so have I. Right now, I got a task at hand. You know, that's why they say stay in the present, because that's a gift. And the gift is who can stay locked in to what the task at hand is in the present.
Andrew?
Look at her smiling. Andrew
Adelson, ESPN. As a quick follow-up to that, Don,
okay.
How disappointed or fill-in-the-blank word are you that this has dominated the conversation instead of your journey to make it back to the championship game?
Great question.
Yeah, that's a little disheartening. But at the same time, this is sports, and sometimes things like this happen. That's why I'm just going to just continue to focus on our team and their ability to advance in this tournament and hopefully win another national championship.
Now, let's not get it twisted. Hey, we there to see the ball go in bucket. We get it. We love the X's and O's, but them I's and U's, storyline, oh, man, that's more than condiments on the meat and potatoes. That's spicing up the meat and potatoes. Ooh, salty right now, Geno. Point being, this is good. This is great. This is what the game needs all the time in different forms. Don't try to force it. Be authentic, but this was a real clash of the Titans. At the top level of coaching, you got historical, you got traditional guy in Geno, and then you got the new blood And Dawn ain't even new to this. But boy, she closing that gap. And Geno feeling it. That's what we're seeing right now. More interesting than, okay, let's just talk about the matchup and that's it. Layers to this, the sociology of this, the patterns, the collisions and life patterns. That's what's so important. That's what sells stories. That's what sells sports, this type of interaction.
Hi, Maddie Kenny with the New York Post. How do you feel like you as a program has like built this bubble to ensure that like those distractions and things that could like, you know, undermine what you guys are trying to do, not, you know, become a bigger thing for you guys so you can stay focused on the goal?
Yeah. One, I had a praying mother, right?
Wow.
Right. Two, right, I grew up in the projects of North Philly, right? Philly, 215-267, right? Area code.
That's it. Screw it up.
So nothing can derail us or me from staying with the task at hand.
There's one thing, but we'll get to that later. We don't want to, spoil this great story right here.
There are a lot of distractions that are placed in your life. You're either going to address them and then let it overcome you, or you stick with the task at hand. I'm choosing to stick to the task at hand. At some point, everything's going to be addressed. But today, this weekend, won't be one of them.
Nah, son, nah, daughter, not right now, blah, blah, blah. She has a task at hand. She's staying in the moment. She's staying locked in. She's like, look, there are two things I just told you guys. Drop some jewels on you. One, you know where I'm from, right? And she uses that not to push it in your face, but to show you this is my mental makeup. This is who I am in character. I done been through it. I done seen it. I ain't seen it all. Nobody has seen it all, but I've seen enough that everything that was dealt my way, I was able to overcome it. Yeah, I got out on the other side. I got the victory in those situations, right? And if I didn't get the victory, it didn't kill me, so I'm stronger for it. That's why I rep it. Same reason why I wear this hat. It ain't because, Compton in your face. It's more, Compton's in me, dog. And because it's in me, keep coming with the BS. I done been through it before. I done dealt with adversity and overcome that same adversity. I feel it right there in that shared experience. But she also said having a praying mama. Well, having a praying mama, you know what that would do? Being religified, just knowing, you know you're going to have victory. You know you're going to come out on the other side. You know you're going to go through some things, right? You got to go through that ring of fire, all right? But all that's going to do is get you ready for what's on the other side of whatever you're dealing with in that moment. A praying mama knows the outcome. She's like, baby, just go through it. We're going to go through this to get to this. And that's what a praying mama going to tell you. But there's one way this story could get spoiled. Let's be real. South Carolina go out there and lay an egg. Distraction. Oh, my God, you let Geno do that to you? Especially when he apologized. Did he? Oh, yes, he did. He apologized, which set off that question that Don just answered. Those questions, I should say. There's no excuse for how I handled the end of the game versus South Carolina. All right. Strong topic sentence. It's unlike what I do and what our standard is here at Connecticut. I want to apologize to the staff and the team at South Carolina. Okay, right then you could have inserted a name, You talk bad about somebody. Can you talk good about them and give them the same name, credit? You know what I mean? Can you give them the props? It's crazy in this world how the accusations are so loud and the apologies so quiet. It was uncalled for and how I reacted. The story should be how well South Carolina played, and I don't want my action to detract from that. They have. I've had a great relationship with their staff, and I sincerely want to apologize to them. Geno. That falls a little flat, a little short, just because you could say her name. Now, I understand you're like, look, I'm not trying to make this even worse than it is. And at the same time, you're like, did I say Dawn before? I said Coach. We know who you're talking about. So right now, I guess you want to go to that assumption. We know who you're talking about once again. That's tough. Let's get into this. And let's end here. Blah, blah, blah. You can hear the ego. You can feel the ego. You can sense. All your senses is like, yo, Geno, this is who you really are, because they say you are, your character is what you do in the dark, right? Or what you do in adversity. Those are the revelations. We reveal ourselves in those moments, the greatest to people, right? Even though I believe that you can also reveal yourself in success. So we saw Geno kind of complete that circumference. We started to see Geno. We seen him so successful. We're like, that. How many times we seen him take an L? And then when he has taken the L, how did he respond? He always responded with another W. 2 L's is a W. So you got yourself a great picture of Geno, but now you got to insert this into the archives. You're like, Geno, I'm not looking at you. I'm not doing a 180 on you. I'm not going to flip-flop on you like, yo, Geno is this. This is it. It's not that deep. It is this, though. I'm a side-eye you forever because I'm now knowing underneath all of that facade, underneath all that winning, underneath all of that success lies somebody who is sitting there like, shall I say? I know he cares, but that was a Karen. That was a Karen. Like, let her live, dog. Learn to take an L in this world. That's one thing you got to learn. Because if not, you're going to throw away all that success. Not all, but to some people I've read, they good. And we know Rome wasn't built in a day, but boy, destroyed in seconds. It can happen fast. 41 years of greatness. All of a sudden, now you got to insert this into it. And let's just say, this one bad apple of a moment that spoiled a bunch of them. Real spit. Let me know what you think of it. Is South Carolina going to win? What you think of Geno? You through with him, or you just like, I don't know about Geno right now. Blah, blah, blah. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities. Oh, that wasn't enough? Y'all want some more? Well, check out the link in my bio, Hydration Situation Live. Blah, blah, blah. It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come. Oh, this is not hyperbole here. Because I think the verse. Time to hydrate. Hydration situation. So